In today's video, we're going to describe the ways of modifying the properties of addition polymers. So let's take a look at two specific examples that can help illustrate this. The first one is PVC or polyvinyl chloride, and the second one being expanded polystyrene, or otherwise known as styrofoam. So if we take a look at polyvinyl chloride, basically we have very long chains that can stack upon each other, so it's therefore very strong. That's why we use it in pipes. And what we want to do is, if we kind of want to soften that hardness, what we can do is we can add what we call a plasticizer in between them. And this plasticizer is made of oil, usually in this case, because oil is nonpolar and our chains are usually nonpolar. So it acts, it then can dissolve inside there. So the effect of that is the polymer chains become more flexible, sort of they can slide around the oil that we've introduced. And you'll see that we can actually use that in medical blood bags and intravenous bags. Now when we take a look at expanded polystyrene, again we have a chain and it has a phenyl group on it. And what we would do in this case is, if we stack them, they can stack very close together because they are linear, but in this case we want to manipulate sort of the density of it. So what we can do is we can add a volatile organic compound, again volatile meaning that it will become a vapor at a fairly low temperature. And so what that would mean is, as it sort of some heat is introduced, that would become vapor, and that would push the layers apart. So you would end up with some bubbles or some expansion, and so we end up with that characteristic styrofoam. So add a volatile organic compound, you get low density. It's also a great insulator. That's why we use them as coffee cups. Of course, though, they're made from fossil fuels or non-biodegradable, so actually a lot of countries now are sort of even banning the production of polystyrene for disposables.